Gray clouds came across the sky, gathering over the gloomy forests of Aix-en-Provence, as if foreshadowing the evil that would soon fall upon the land. It was the time of the witch hunt, an era when people were overcome by hysteria and fear of mystical forces, and the demon Beelzebub was blamed for many cases of so-called possession. In that terrible year of 1611, in the far south of France, lived the Demandolle de la Palue family. The small village, shrouded in secrets and rumors of witchcraft, became the theater of the devil's game. The witch Madeleine de Demandolle de la Palue, young and beautiful, but with a forbidden attraction, became the object of attention of an entire society. People whispered that Madeleine possessed dark magic and was capable of making contact with the spirits of the underworld. Every evening, when the moon rose high above the horizon, Sister Madeleine fell into a trance and lost control of her body. At that moment, it was said, she was possessed by the demon Beelzebub. Beelzebub himself was the personification of evil. In his creation, he carried elements of demon and man. In his dark eyes intertwined incomprehensible terrible entities. In the soul of Madeleine, he inspired fear and hatred, forcing her to do his bidding. It was a story that opened the eyes to the mysteries of the unknown world and became the premise for the outbreak of hysteria. But the story of Madeleine de Demandolle de la Palue only fueled the fire of hope and the imagination of the people. Subsequent events led to an even more shocking manifestation of the powers of the demon Beelzebub. Salem, a small town in the colony of Massachusetts, was struck by an epidemic of possession. The locals fell victim to demonic influence and witchcraft. Women, men, and even children, under the influence of strange forces, exhibited strange behavior and spoke of their connections with the demon Beelzebub. Panic and fear gripped Salem. Everyone turned their eyes to Beelzebub, for the blame for such strange and ghastly occurrences was attributed to him. The satanic judgment, which later became a legend, was full of grotesque and gruesome descriptions of the demon Beelzebub himself. Locals drew his image in their nightmares and visions, a naked human body covered with a thick hairy covering, as if symbolizing his connection with demonic forces. Instead of legs, he had webbed duck's feet, indicating his connection to darkness and the water elements. On his back were spread wings that resembled a bat rather than an angel. The ribs, sharp and prominent, gave the wings a menacing appearance. Beelzebub's head was adorned with thin horns that resembled a Hungarian bullhorn. His face, with its large mouth and bulging eyes, caused awe in the souls of those who watched. However, in his perverse game, the demon Beelzebub decided to change his mask and appear before his followers in the guise of a Dominican monk. The mysterious rite was intended to defile the clerical vestments and arouse the schadenfreude of those who believed themselves to be his minions. The child was sacrificed, and the demon Beelzebub, having removed his cloak, handed it over to his followers. That dishonorable procedure came to symbolize the fall and decay that Beelzebub inflicted on people. The Salem witch became steeped in more evil than ever. This was the most terrifying moment when the demon Beelzebub revealed his true nature and showed his power over people. Such were the grotesque and terrifying images of Beelzebub that hovered in people's imagination. Since then, these stories have become legend, spread by word of mouth. The demon Beelzebub, prince of hell, possessed of power and lust for destruction, became a symbol of evil and the power of darkness. Yet, let these tales of the demon Beelzebub remain only in the realm of folklore and imagination. Let us remember that our world is full of mysteries, stories, and secrets, but in the end, it is we humans who together make history and choose our destiny.
Demons are just fallen angels with broken wings.